Yes, a competency test isn't perfect and can be abused. However, allowing legions of uninformed, oblivious people who... Dude, this guy's just a literal fascist, dude. I mean, he has it in his bio. Like, I know he sarcastically has theocratic fascist in his bio, but he literally is a fucking Christian fascist. I mean, he's arguing for literacy and competency tests for voters, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Like... You do realize half the country thinks right-wingers like us are uninformed, right? Wait, is this person really a right-winger? Oh my god. The fact is, who gets to write the test? The test can be so easily abused. I can imagine if Democrats are in power, the test would be the one old people would fail on. This is such a bad take. I don't know how you can't see that. Republicans wouldn't win another election if they passed that. Yeah. Yeah, competency test number one, question number one. Who's the president of the United States of America? Okay. That's it. Fucking owned. Like 64% of Republicans are like, I don't know. I can't answer this, brother. Fuck you. I'm under duress to answer this falsehood. I can't do it. It's Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump still. God damn it. You're cheating, brother. You're fucking cheating, brother. Shouldn't you be more concerned about why so many Americans are illiterate in that scenario? What? I mean, I am. That's a separate issue. This is like with COVID when people were saying, oh, COVID is only really bad if you're obese or if you have other fucking medical conditions. Well, okay. If more than 50% of the country has like another significant underlying condition, then that's how you have to react. You can't operate like that's not how epidemiology works. Like you can't literally do fucking disease control like you are a much healthier nation than you actually are. You have to look at the body. All right? Like that's really stupid. If half the country doesn't pass literacy tests or whatever, which is not even the truth, but then you can't just be like, all right, we're going to do literacy tests so fucking 50% of the country can't vote. You have to operate on the basis that like people who are not very good at reading or writing or illiterate would still be able to have the right to vote. Anyway. The only literacy test I need is literacy to read the Bible. Okay, so I am going to watch this. This is like a tense exchange between the man who witnessed the George Floyd's death and Chauvin's attorney. This is Donald Williams II, a bystander.
You called him a tough guy.
I did.
You called him a real man.
I did.
You called him such a man.
I did.
You called him bogus.
I did.
You called him a bum at least 13 times.
That's what you counted in the video?
That's what I counted.
And that's she got 13.
And that was early on, right? Those terms grew more and more angry. Would you agree with that?
They grew more.
Bro, you know what the fuck is insane to me? By the way, this is the same lawyer. This is the same defense attorney. Like, the main defense attorney in this trial is the one that got Geronimo Yanez off after he killed Philando Castile. For the record, just for those of you who don't know. So what I need you to understand, like it never shocks me. It's always disgusting, but it no longer shocks me when I hear people get more offended at the prospect of being called racist than the racist acts themselves, or rather get more offended in an effort to like create a solid defense or assume that this is going to be a solid defense that like, well, you fucking made my client mad, so he murdered someone in cold blood in broad daylight. Like, you think that's the fucking serious problem here? Like, this is a murder trial, motherfucker. You can't just be like, oh, well, you committed a microaggression, sir. Like, what the fuck?
Or more pleading for life.
All right. After you called him a bum 13 times, you called him a bum.
That's what you heard?
Did you say that?
Is that what you heard?
I'm asking you, sir.
I'm pretty
Did
sure
you
I
say
did.
that?
You heard that. I'm pretty sure you did.
You call him a...
If that's what you heard, I'm sure that's
I'm
what I did.
asking you, did you say that?
If that's what the video recorded, so I did.
You called him a bitch.
If that's the video you heard from the video,
It's a yes or no, sir.
If that's what was heard in the video, yes, I did.
And at one point, you said that Officer Tao pushed you.
That's correct, though. He didn't. He put his hand in my chest, is what I said.
And you observed Officer Tao push someone else, right? Or feel like he pushed someone else?
I didn't let him touch anyone else.
Do you recall saying, I dare you to touch me like that. I swear I'll slap the of both of you.
Yeah, I did. I meant it.
Right? So again, sir, it's fair to say that you grew angrier and...
Again, that portrays him as a hero, you fucking jackass. You're the defense attorney of a criminal who murdered someone on a murder trial. This is not the fucking parent-teacher conference, and you're squaring away an altercation between a bully and a person who stood up to a bully, and trying to win points over and maybe add a little bit of suspension to the fucking guy who stood up to the bully. This is a murder trial, motherfucker. You can try to create the angry black man defense all you want by relying on pre-existing stereotypes and the way that people oftentimes see black men as like angry people who are who can't control themselves and will get violent, and that's why they're scary, and that's why you have to deal with them in a threatening manner. But ultimately, you're not gonna look. It's not gonna work here. He's defending his client. What's he doing wrong? Oh, if he's defending his client, then it's okay, dude. I shouldn't be upset. You're right. Just like he defended his other client, Geronimo Yanez, and got him to get away with murdering Philando Castile with the incredible defense of, well, Geronimo Yanez smelled weed in the car. You can't be mad, but it's a job. Yeah, there's plenty of fucking jobs. And yeah, he's not even doing a good fucking job, idiot.
and angrier.
No, I grew.
Wait, I'm sorry, by the way. For those of you who are saying like, oh, he's just doing his job. So what's up? I shouldn't be upset that like he is very, very clearly trying to depict him as like an angry black man. Well, he's just doing his job. He should maybe even lie and say that. Well, what if you're a rapist, sir? You got away lucky that the cops didn't murder you as well. He's just doing his job after all. There's a line, right?
So again, sir, it's fair to say that you grew angry.
Luckily, this isn't being decided by your opinion. Dude, you are so fucking incredibly stupid, dude. You are so incredibly stupid. Like, yeah, luckily it isn't being decided by my opinion, except I probably would have a significantly more open-minded approach to rehabilitative justice than motherfuckers like you and most motherfuckers in this country. Just leave the audience, you dumb fuck. Why are you here? Like, imagine fucking crying about a court case. Like, imagine crying about a political commentator's point of view on a court case that is like heavily fucking racialized. What a fucking moron. What an oblivious fucking moron, dude. I don't understand when people do this shit where they're like, "Oh, I'm stating I'm just going to state something that you're doing right now with the hopes that it comes across as me being contentious." Okay, got it, dude. I hope you're happy that you got banned. You got your one fucking moment of relevance that allows you to feel validated and a real human being, because you're so fucking pathetic and lonely otherwise. It's probably why you engage in anonymous fucking debates on the internet as well, with the hopes that like maybe you can feel like a human being once you get a little bit of attention. Instead of desperately craving others' attention, whether it's negative or positive, maybe you should focus on yourself a little bit. Perhaps you would have a better life that's more worth living if you did that instead.
Angrier and angrier.
No, I grew professional and professional. I stayed in my body. You can't pay me out to be angry.
I know the lawyer is trying to make the case that the crowd caused the defendant to react the way that he did. It's everyone's fault but the officer's type argument. I know. Without chatter, an attorney can do their job without playing into clear stereotypes and try to dismiss witnesses on grounds of racialized stereotypes. Absolute psycho attorney. What the fuck does he think he's going to get out of this? There's no other argument that they can make in this circumstance, because it's such a fucking open and shut, clear-cut case. The open and shut, clear-cut case that, like, a person was murdered by an officer of the law for a fucking fake $20 bill, dude. Literally, virtually every single person involved in this, in any capacity, whether they are like first responders on the cop side, whether they are literally the 911 dispatchers, like literally, or the multitude of witnesses that were there filming and talking and trying to stop the cops from fucking murdering this person. Every single one of them is like, no, fuck this. This guy's a murderer. We are traumatized by this. So of course, they have no other defense, so they're gonna just fucking do this shit. So you can't. So if you can kill black people because fake money, LMAO, can I just kill white people assuming they broke the law by speeding at some point in their lives? Like, no, you can't. Of course not. Even cops from around the country, almost in unison, turned around and described this as an act of brutal violence because it's so fucking open and shut and so clear cut. How would you attorney this? Oh, I just would not. No, I literally cannot. Like, I get it. Everyone deserves a right to an attorney. Everyone does, and Derek Chauvin does, whether I like to admit it or not. Of course, he deserves an attorney. But you got to be a really weird person to be able to do that regularly, as though it's like a part of your job. For the record. And going by what this guy's track record looks like, I don't think he has a problem with taking on cases like this. He's kind of known for taking on cases like this, especially like I said, the high-profile case of Geronimo Yanez and the murder of Philando Castile. Ultimately, what you're looking for in a situation like this as a lawyer is probably to plea bargain as quickly as you possibly can. Stay the fuck away from the public eye. And be like, dude, this is pretty open and shut. Instead of being like a racist shitlord, I think what we should do here is look for a plea deal, like lower the charges as best as we possibly can. Ultimately, that's how 94% of fucking cases end in the United States of America, regardless. And go for less time, as little time as possible, and that's it. Anyway. What if a black cop did that to a middle-class white woman? The black cop would be shot from across the street? No. But the black cop would go to jail. You want to know how I know that? Because that's the only fucking police brutality instance in Minnesota that has happened in recent years where a black cop was arrested and charged and convicted of murdering a victim. Justine Damon. Mohammed Noor was the name of the black cop who shot Australian immigrant yoga teacher Justine Damon. So it did happen already. So you don't have to. And his fucking partner gave him away too. So, which was good. It was good. Fuck that guy. I'm sorry. Like, you don't get to fucking roll up on someone and murder them. You should not be a cop ever again, and you should pay the price. Same should happen to Chauvin and also the other officers that were on the scene. For the record. That is my point of view on this matter. That's what I believe. Anyway. You believe lawyers should be privatized like this, that all representation should be appointed? Minneapolis police, the murder machines of the resident police presence in the city is unlike any I've ever lived in. Are there any cops in your audience? I doubt it. I doubt that there are cops in my audience because of how aggressive I am about criticizing police actions. I doubt it. Even though justice was night and day, Damon's family got a $20 million settlement from the city of Minneapolis for the loss of their loved one. Can you imagine ever happening to any other black victim? I mean, there is victim compensation. It doesn't really work, though. It doesn't, because it doesn't fucking matter. You never actually... You can't unmurder someone, you know? So it doesn't fucking matter. You can't unmurder someone who's been murdered. But there are really, really horrible fucking examples of local like municipalities and local admins actually paying victims' families like 20 cents per child that witnessed the execution of their father, like in Florida. And that was really bad. That was really, really fucking bad. Wait, did I just get raided? Hey, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Tyungi. I hope you had a good stream. This is the take that was wild. How do you know so much about this? I don't know. It's kind of my job, man. Heartbreaking. Derek Chauvin's murder trial. Cup Foods cashier Christopher Martin, 19, testifies that he told his manager he could dock his own pay $20 over the alleged fake bill given to him by George Floyd, but was instructed to confront Floyd instead. Holy shit, dude. Sorry for the bummer story that we're talking about right now, but we're going to move on to some more light content right now. Timothy Dexter, dumbest rags to riches. I don't want to watch that. Here, let's start with unusual memes.
Mamma mia!
What does a fox say?
You know what I'm saying? If I admit this joint, I'm low key. If I admit this joint, I'm gay as hell. I'm gay as hell if I admit this joint.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Now, count of three.
You haven't got the time on you, have you? 1:05. Cheers.
Stupid little. So cute.
Und zurück in den Rancho.
What the fuck?
Phone down at least. You can't get a head start. Hey, we have to work something out. Oh, good pick. Good pick.
Isn't it incredibly fucking difficult to take care of like an actual... Like, I feel like this is one of those situations where this person like thought that they were getting a teacup pig and then they just got a full-blown bacon hog, you know, a baconator. Like, I feel like they'd be horrible to take care of, just like conservatives are in general.
Good pick.
What?
Good pick. Good pick. Oh.
Teacup pigs are not real. They're just baby pigs sold as a scam. Yeah, I feel like pigs can like eat human beings and shit, you know? Hey, I made you a music playlist to use Donnie's racing tunes. Wow. Okay. Thank you. As a pet pig owner, it's very difficult, but also very rewarding.
Comment. You look so fat.
Oh my god. What a waste, dude. Oh god, I love chocolate milk so much. So delicious. Fuck. What the fuck?
Excuse me? Can you stop?
For some reason, he likes this massage, and he demands it. Disgusting. You are much pure.
Cops are here.
Cops are here, yes! Cops are here!
What the fuck, dude? Oh god. I don't know. I don't know about petting an armadillo. I feel like there's something weird about petting animals that don't have fur, dude. Why'd you say leprosy? Don't they carry leprosy or something? What? Armadillo? Okay. It's like petting an armadillo is like petting a fucking tortoise. Apparently 2/3 of armadillos have leprosy. Jesus Christ. Okay, dude, I know we just watched something that was like supposed to be fun and you know, lighthearted or whatever, but that's terrifying, okay? Like you're literally risking getting leprosy for the memes. Is that a snail? Wait, what? Oh, he just pulled it out.
La botella ha desaparecido.
Oh, qué chido, güey.
Y yo también.
A typical male, Sirocco is clearly only interested in one thing.
He's getting a bit frisky.
Ow, gosh.
Look, he's so happy.
What, 250, add 505 for effect over?
That's not a fire for effect, sir. Check yourself.
You ever look at your person and think to yourself, wow.
Bitch! Are you kidding me?
Bears are fucking insane, dude. Straight up, dude. They are insane, dude. They're OP as fuck.
Küçük canan. Vay. Vay vay. Kafa tamam. Gerek şey. İşte تقول انت. Wow.
First time at Top Golf.
That's a camel, right? Was that like a llama? Camels look like fucked up horses, bro. It could be a alpaca or some shit. I mean, I guess they have like a little bit different. Horses that never left the desert, Sag. Camel is a horse you ordered from Wish. No, it's a camel. Doesn't look like an alpaca or a llama. It's just weird, man. Look at this. It literally just looks like a fucked up horse, dude. Just a hurt ass horse.
Wow. First time at Top Golf. Let's see what you got, Josh. Let's see that form. Come on.
Oh God.
Licky.
Oh.
Yeah, you all move, bro. He is big.
Oh my God, dude. That's cute as fuck. Can't believe you guys eat that shit, dude. That's crazy. Fucking vegans are right, dude. Just kidding. I eat the fuck out of goat, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I'll ever have goat? Pretty good. Lamb is better, but goat cheeses. Wolf Nickel, when was going on? Aynen, he finna die so soon. Huh. Get him, dude. Classic unusual memes like important classic unusual memes, inspirational quotes in the aftermath of a long video, you know? You always got to have those. Eric Andre ranks Eric Andre show pranks. Really? Is that good? Should we watch that? Stop sending me the Johnny Harris video. I don't want to watch it. Okay, please, please. I promise you. I don't want to watch it. You never watched Daily Dose? I love
Hello
Daily
everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This giant cloud was seen
Daily Dose is a Hasanabi head.
Rolling over a neighborhood in Argentina.
Oh my God, what the brother, I'm a viral hog, brother. That's what I am. It's chemtrails. Name's me. Name's be chemtrails, brother. What the fuck? This is how they get you, brother. You start off by thinking chemtrails are fake, and then look at that, brother. Watching that made me violent.
This is the kind of intense training that a freediver needs to go through to improve their ability to hold their breath.
That's when I decided I would do a final stroke to end the dive, but it was too late. I had my first blackout at my first competition. The safety divers quickly did the rescue protocol. Blow, tap, talk. Blow air on the face, tap the cheek, and talk to the diver, which will bring the freediver back to consciousness.
All I'm saying is don't give me... Bro! Holy shit, dude. I'm sorry. That's insane, dude. I'm not laughing. That was devastating. That was scary as fuck. I'm not laughing. Stop. You're saying I'm laughing, but I'm not. It looks like I'm... Bro, people like take on, you know, origami. And she was like, no, I'm gonna fucking die for a hobby. Like my hobby is simulated dying. Okay, how am I not gonna laugh at that? I'm sorry. Like my hobby is literally going to the other side for a second and then coming back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm laughing, dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
The attitude.
There was a
Sassy.
SpaceX launch a few days ago, and the rocket debris was seen falling back to Earth.
Oh my god, what am I seeing?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I wonder what happens to that dude. Like that is Bill Gates' brother. They say chemtrails is not real. We'll explain this. Libtards. There you go. It's funny because she was so matter of fact about it. So like, does that shit just land on someone's house? Like, is Elon Musk responsible for paying for that when that happens? You know what I mean? Like, oops, sorry. Sorry that our experiment ended up fucking... I guess they launch it over water, right? It literally burns up. Okay. Okay. Don't say Pepega. I just didn't know. Okay. Give me a break. Jesus Christ. Everyone. It literally burns up. Okay. My bad, bro. Fucking assholes.
The triggerfish. The reason it's called a triggerfish, this fin does not go down. You cannot push it down. With the little fin right behind it, that's the trigger. All right.
Do you know who wrote Gullible on the Roof?
What the fuck? Yo, fish are so weird, dude. I can't believe you eat this stuff. They're so ugly and like... I don't get it. Honestly, it literally feels like it's just the #1 thing that screams, don't eat me, okay? It just straight up is incapable of looking edible, and motherfuckers are just like, nah, I'm gonna eat an alien. It's so strange. Shut up, seafood eaters. You will never convince me, okay? You will literally never convince me that what you are doing is fucking normal. It's so incredibly strange, dude. Sorry, it's just the truth, okay?
Trigger. All right.
Do you know who wrote Gullible on the roof? You don't know? Right there. You don't see
I
it?
used to work in an elementary school for 9 years. I don't fall for things like that.
Oh, okay. It's just written right there. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Okay.
Okay, the reveal is that there's literally Gullible on the roof, right?
Thanks for trying.
Yeah.
This person works for NASA and helped design the rover.
Fucking own, dude. What the fuck? Spoiler alert. Bitch, I pre-watched these videos so I can seem smart to you guys. How do you not know this already, dude? It's literally what I do, okay? It's what I do for a fucking living, dog. How have you not figured this out by now? Like, all the time I do this. Yeah, this entire stream is scripted. It's pre-recorded. Everything that you're watching right now has already happened. I already pre-recorded my fucking answers to some of the most burning questions that you have.
That landed on Mars last month.
Yep.
He was working at home and his family recorded his reaction when the landing was confirmed.
Yes!
Don't break the table.
It's funny because some people will believe that though. Like I just said that and some people probably believe that now. Which makes this kind of funny if you ask me. Oh, brother, he admitted it. Yeah, the multi-hour stun locks are also literally pre-recorded.
Here's a bird's eye view of what sheep herding looks like.
Pretty cool.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Yeah, most of the chatters in the stream, especially ones that I reply to, are also pre-recorded. They're actors. There are actors among us, dude. When the imposter is sus, he said among us. Okay, fuck it. I'll watch the Johnny Harris video, motherfucker. Or, the typing. Oh, new donkey.
Oh, the French light gun game. Real guns are strictly for morons only. They're expensive, they're extremely dangerous, and they're not compatible with any game.
Oh my god, my favorite streamer, Donkey. I hate him now. He's libtard, came out, said guns aren't fun, and my murder dildo is now under threat. I didn't realize that there was politics in my video games. God damn it, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I hate Donkey now. What the fuck? I used to love Donkey. Now I hate him. Well, I want my murder dildo.
Games, but for the more refined individuals of our society, the intellectual, you have the light gun. Ah, yes, the NES Zapper, the Master System Light Phaser, the 1987 Atari XG1, the voice-activated Konami Laser Scope that you aim with your head, the Super Scope, the Sega Menacer, the Silent Scope, the G-Con 45, the Dream Blaster, the Wii Zapper, the Sega Saturn Stunner. But what about the greatest light gun of all?
I gotta pee.
Keyboard.
The House of the Dead.
2 is one of the most famous light gun games that isn't Duck Hunt. If you've ever been to an arcade or a movie theater, you've probably seen this game, but somewhere along the way, a mastermind stepped into the equation.
typing of the dead.
Yes, they turned a light gun zombie shooting game into a typing game. And you want to know how you know it's real? Because it's made by Sega. Now, the original arcade cabinet, you have the red and blue guns. For typing of the dead, however, you have 2 Dreamcast keyboards because the people who make this are a fucking genius. The only thing weirder than this game existing is that it's actually really fun. Smashing out words on the keyboard gives it almost machine gun-like feedback that syncs up beautifully with the action on screen. The game is like, hey, type my daddy's a plastic surgeon. And I go, wow, and the zombie blows up and it's badass. While most of the story and gameplay is kept intact, there are a few changes, like how your guy has a Dreamcast on his back hooked up to a giant AA battery. That part is different. Also, instead of guns, all of the characters have keyboards instead, because this game is a masterpiece. Ain't nobody give a shit about a dumbass typing game made by some fucker. You do not play this game for the game. You play this game for the voice acting.
It's like they're inviting me in.
No matter how intense, no matter how insane the scenario the characters are in, the voice actors never lose their cool.
I don't want to die. My God.
This man has zombies attacking him while driving his car at full speed, and you shoot the zombies off and he goes,
"Thank you for rescuing me."
This guy is screaming. He is about to get murdered by a zombie.
Thank you for rescuing me.
And then there's Goldman. The actor for Goldman is one of the all-time greatest character actors to ever grace the screen. Every time he speaks, the entire arcade goes silent, and everyone's eyes lock on to the screen.
I've been waiting for you, friends.
Goldman! Do you know what you're doing?
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see? To protect the life cycle.
To protect the life cycle.
What happened? Like, why did this happen? What's the reason why the voice acting is like this? Just like they don't give a fuck? Is that why?
Such a powerful scene. Then Goldman gets up.
This is the final battle.
You fight like a dumbass robot beaver or some shit.
Goldman!
This is the final battle.
Friends, it is not over yet.
Is that all you have to say?
In time, a successor will come.
Successor.
Farewell, friends.
Now, in the original game, Goldman jumps off the roof and dies. But in Typing of the Dead, you get the alternative ending, where this happens.
Farewell, friends.
There's no way. He made that up, right?
And don't even get me started on Pinball of the Dead.
Creepy voice acting?
The first video game to feature a real human voice was the 1983 arcade classic Sinistar, where Sinistar would say stuff like, "I am Sinistar." But that's enough about Sinistar. It's not his YouTube channel, it's mine. Let's talk about me. Personally, my first experience with voice acting was in 1998, watching my older brother play Metal Gear Solid, because most of that game is just people talking to each other. But it blew my mind because Solid Snake, this strange creature with shadows for eyes, suddenly felt like a real person because I knew what he sounded like.
I see.
David Hayter. Otacon.
I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the
Beautiful,
way, how's the diversity on
constipated man. But nowadays, voice acting is commonplace. It's in nearly every video game from...
Wrong. Except for fucking Zelda, dude. There's like... my David Hayter is like excellent. I was actually one of the... I guess few people on the internet that was upset when it was Kiefer Sutherland instead of fucking David Hayter that was Snake in the latest games. I think that, I mean, I get that there's like a lore reason for it, but still.
From The Legend of Zelda to The Legend of Aaron Rodgers. Talented
Really?
voice
All of my friends fucking said that it was sick. That they liked it. Everyone Everyone that I know personally that is a fan of the franchise actually liked that it was Kiefer Sutherland. I was very mad. I mean, David, God, that's how you know I'm such a fucking sweaty gamer that like, I need you to bring back David Hayter. That's the voice I know from my childhood. Fuck you.
Actors have become crazy vital to the development process of a video game. Because when you play a game, it is trying its absolute best to convince you that these people and places and things are real. And hey man, you just care about this shit. So when fictional characters actually have unique and convincing voices, when Kratos opens his mouth and it sounds like a bunch of rare gemstones, such as jewels, were thrown into a blender.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal.
Are you gonna be my new mom? Suddenly that character feels a lot more grounded and realized in our world. And it has to just be a crazy difficult process. Like Bungie had to sit down and be like, all right, what the hell are these goofy ass alien dudes supposed to sound like? Like when you hit an elite in the back of the head, should they make a sound of just like, ow? Or should they go, ah? And because video games have been truly blessed with some really talented voice actors over the years, memorable characters like Voss and GLaDOS and the Merchant from Resident Evil 4 are that much more ingrained in our wacky gamer brains. I'll buy it at a high price. But one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, god damn it, I love it so much, is when, for whatever reason,
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move.
something just goes terribly wrong, and the voice acting is just abysmal.
Wow, I really can't move my body.
What the fuck?
What did you do, Nicole?
God damn it, Nicole fucks me up. In theory, bad voice acting should probably make you mad, right? It should be a reaction of, what the fuck? I paid $60 for this game and this dude is laughing like this? What the fuck? But I've never met anyone who hated a video game just because it had awful voice acting. I mean, alright, if it's a super serious game that you're just playing for the story,
What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain.
Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
or if it's a game where like the voice acting is all that it has,
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an octorok.
or if the game has a bunch of little Nimrods that all sound the same.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty damn annoying. Oh no, I slipped and I accidentally installed a mod that lets me kill the kids and I'm in jail now? Wait, what? I'm just trying to say that nobody is gonna flat out stop playing Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out just because the non-Disney weeb shit sounds like it was written and performed by my nephew.
Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
A little bit of context for that joke. My nephew is a tiny little baby. Because I sincerely believe that there is some beauty to be found in crappy voice acting. Obviously, if it's a choice, I'll take a really good performance over anything else. But if it's a choice between another forgettable, mediocre performance of some 20 to 30-year-old guy that just somehow got into some predicament, he's so relatable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick. Really. Come here. Who are you? What do you want?
You were careless. You left a trail. Now he's on to you.
What are you talking about? Who's on to me?
What fucking game is this, dude? Is that Devil May Cry? Is this White Boy Summer, dude?
Or just straight up hot garbage?
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I'm gonna take that hot garbage out on a hot date because now I got way more bang for my 10-point buck. If a single video game is capable of providing me with edge of my seat entertainment 1 second, and 2 seconds later, I am losing my mind because Goldman is the funniest thing I have ever heard.
Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature, the original sin that man is responsible to protect the life cycle.
Life! Why does he say life like that, dude? To protect the life cycle.
I have made a creature to rule over mankind. This is the final battle.
Then final that is the battle game that I want to pre-order at GameStop and get the free unlocked DLC of the ACT test prep book, Power of the Players. I mean, it's the same logic behind movies like The Room, right? You know, maybe you're not remembered for reasons you wanted, but anyone who's played Mega Man X4 isn't gonna forget about it anytime soon.
Iris! Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Dude, anime dubs are so bad. They used to be so much worse. What the fuck, dude? Like, does it just not, does Japanese not translate to English? Like, what the fuck?
You know, I'm not really sure why it's super common for horror games in particular to have just dog shit voice acting.
Kill me, please.
But every time Barry opens his mouth to let some more garbage out, I feel safe, even if it's just for a fleeting moment.
Here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. But just take a look at this. It's forest. Oh my God, that was too close.
Oh my God.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
But the real reason I believe just garbage day voice acting is beautiful is because it.
I feel like this type of YouTube content is played out now. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm not like the biggest fan of I'm just not the biggest fan of like this like added meme YouTube content anymore. He does it well, but this was probably like, yeah, 2018. This is like the last of a dying era now, I feel like.
It reminds you that there's real people behind the games we play, for better or worse, who perhaps in the case...
I'm not saying anything about this guy. He's great. I've watched his videos before. I think it was like his Red Dead video that I really liked. Shut up. I like him. I like him a lot. Isn't it the same as what Donkey does? I don't know. I feel like Donkey does it different.
Of Last Alert had a very small budget and could only afford to have 2 guys do all of the voice acting.
Guy Kazama, if you don't want the hostage killed, you should keep quiet.
Guy, the stealth bomber is in the back of this factory.
I guess really the only point I'm trying to make with this video might not even be a point at all. I just really love this shit. It makes me so happy. And I would never trade the awful fake human bot voices in Counter-Strike Source for all the rarest gemstones and jewels in the world. My advice for aspiring crappy voice actors: do quit your day job because you are making mine way more fun. Wakanda forever. Stay safe out there, kids.
This content sucks in my opinion. The point stand without his dumb face or memes. Okay, Jesus Christ, I didn't say that. That's real fucking aggressive. Okay. Oh, this guy's back. Top 10 prison life myths shattered by ex-prisoner Larry Lawton.
I figured I would get the 10 myths, the biggest ones that I hear.
Bro, this guy literally went from like, I'm a jewel thief to like looking like a Grand Theft Auto character, having a conversation from his RV. You know what I mean? It's Nino. It's just great. Like, I like what he's doing. I like his content. It's just like so funny that he's like really